Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill in this one, Nestor Cortez Jr. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So just about set. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. That's to third, and it goes just foul.
First pitch, 7:07.
The wind and the pitch. On the ground to third. Donaldson tosses to first in time. 1 out in the top of the first. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boog, it becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
Fought off foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
The 0-2. And down on strikes. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Mitch Haniger. And first offering is fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Rizzo. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the inning is over. We're midway in inning number 1. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. So here's the lefty, Justice Sheffield.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
DJ LeMahieu to start things off. LeMahieu swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home.
LeMahieu.
The pitch. And a strike. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Line drive. Oh, that drilled him. Suarez throw to first in time. Barely got him for the out. Close play. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, but we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to, because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners, because these guys know what to do when men are on.
Aaron Judge in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Kicks and deals. And another ball. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. One down, base is empty. And he walked him.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Another solid power season. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a tapper to first. Rizzo out of the play.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And a major milestone is right around the corner. One home run short of 400 for his career. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. The Yanks lead one, scoreless after one. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, stepping in, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Cortez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. With the shift on, hits right into it. Fires over to first. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. And it's fouled away. Second inning here, no score. Next offering misses. 1-1. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Throw on to Rizzo, and a couple of quick outs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
This is Kyle Lewis. Here's a high chopper, and he grabs it foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Gets under it and pops it up. LeMahieu settles under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in the Bronx. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a ball. Left-hand batter waits. That missed inside. Ball 2. Kicks and fires.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Josh Donaldson. 3 hits and a loss last night.
Donaldson.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to Frazier. On to first, double play.
Batting 7. The left fielder, Aaron.
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Hicks stepping in now for the Yankees. This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. First pitch, and he just misses. The 1-0. And that skips into dirt. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Out of here! A shot to left. His 13th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Up the middle. Throws to first. That is the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Abraham Toro.
Leading off for Seattle, the
Cortez back to work.
Abraham Toro.
There's a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next pitch misses outside. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The left fielder, number 10, Jared Kelman.
Here's Jared Kelman. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Ball 1 low. Here comes a pitch. A swing and a soft liner. And that will fall. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Dylan Moore takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. And he deals. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Got him. 2 down. Here's Adam Frazier.
Up next for Seattle, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. Falling behind 2-1. Kelman off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. The 3-1. Swing and a bouncer. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Mariners lead 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back now in the Bronx. Here's Jose Trevigno. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. There's a strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone here.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Next offering is down low. Ball to strike. And a foul ball left side. Swing and a line drive caught.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. Ground ball left side. Throw over to Toro, and that is the inning. Yanks held in check, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back in New York, leading off, J.P. Crawford.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
There's the strike. And now the lefty.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That's to third. Donaldson collects it. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Now batting Mitch Haniger, 6th in the AL in RBIs. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Tied him up inside with that one. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. That one is gone. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. Home run number 10 on the year. And we're level. It's 1-1.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that. It's so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Now it's Tom Murphy.
Number 2.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Just off the inside edge. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. Back for more from the Bronx. John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. Leading off the bottom
Yankees,
of the 4th, Anthony
the
Rizzo.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The wind and the pitch. And misses inside.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-1. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Chases that one out of the zone, and 1 out now.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. On the ground, right side. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now back, the designated
1 down. Now here is Matt Carpenter. He reached out a walk his first time. Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Swings through that.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Leading off for Seattle, the center fielder, number 1.
The pitch.
Kyle Lewis.
And ball 1. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Stanton is there. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Abraham Toro.
And here's the first baseman, Abraham Toro. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And now for Seattle, Jared Kelman. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The 1-1. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Moore at the plate and takes high there. Slice the other way and foul. And it's second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kelman at second with 2 down. The next offering misses. Now 2-2. Runner leads away at second. Foul ball there. Two down. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and the defense comes away with nothing. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now here is Adam Frazier. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that one ripped to left. Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. And that is the inning. Mariners leave a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
The Yankees, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The pitch. That one ripped. And out of here. Josh Donaldson leaves the yard. His 36th home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the fifth. It's 2-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. He's already homered in this one.
The batter, the left fielder.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The wide to kick the pitch. And the 1-0 misses low.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Isaiah.
Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Jose Trevigno. And a foul ball, third base side. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. That one missed. Next offering misses, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Two outs. And there's ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Back to the top of the lineup, DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. That one the other way. Haniger makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Leading off with the manager, the shortstop, J.P.
And he deals.
Crawford.
And that's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Kiner-Falefa throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch, and he just misses. And the 1-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish, better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Stanton makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Fouled off. He was late. And now the 0-1. On the ground to the left. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Kyle Lewis stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Out towards right center field. Judge cutting across. And that's the 3rd out. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Mariners 1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now Aaron Judge.
For the Yankees.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Sheffield back to work.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is way upstairs. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. And downstairs. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
And here it comes. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Lewis should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
There's something pretty special about a player hitting 400 career home runs. He's 1 shy of that mark right here, so this could be an historic at bat.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
Judge at first, 1 gone. Smash to the left side. Has some trouble with it. They get 1 on to first, double play. And that's the inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Mariners 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Litke. And he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team.
Lucas Litke.
Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Abraham Toro.
First baseman, Abraham Toro.
The pitch. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
The left fielder, number 10, Jared Kelman.
So digging in, Jared Kelman. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the right. Rizzo collects. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
Here's Dylan Moore. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. That one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And now the lefty got him swinging on the curveball. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. And our score remains 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Casey Sadler. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Casey Sadler.
Well, one-run game. And the batter now, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1.
The Yankees, the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
And the pitch. Good eye right there. And the righty deals. And a base hit into left field. That'll play. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, third baseman.
So up next, Josh Donaldson. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. To short, could be 2. Over to Frazier, and that's 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Aaron.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
In there for strike 1. Righty delivers. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hicks checks his swing, appeal to third, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Next one just misses. And it counts full. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Line drive, caught. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. And a pitch. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. On the ground, out to short. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off. Base is empty, one away. And now J.P. Crawford for the 4th time tonight. First pitch just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Tapped softly on the ground. LeMahieu picks it up onto first. Got the out.
Now back, the right fielder, Mitch.
Here's a big power threat. Mitch Haniger. Chad Green ready to go. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
57, Chad Green.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Green, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots, it seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Swing and a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. Go walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle, just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Hamilton takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump. Righty to the plate. On a bounce right side. Rizzo picks it up. He'll do it himself. Out number 3. One left for Seattle, and they trail it here 2-1. Billy Hamilton now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Now playing right field.
Sergio Romo takes over on the mound, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Sergio.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Leading off for the Yankees.
The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Yoan. And a big swing and a miss. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Out to short. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
The catcher, number 39. Trevigno.
Here's the catcher, Jose Trevigno. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Paul Sewald getting loose out there. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball up the middle. Frazier gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. LeMahieu leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering way off the plate.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And a pitch. On the corner for a strike. There's a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And up next for New York, Anthony Rizzo.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-1. Right side, hard hit. Frazier on the first, in time. And that is that. Yanks strand a pair, but they still lead it 2-1. As Chapman comes in to take over. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now the Mariners catcher, Tom Murphy. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And the next pitch is way outside. Chapman now 1-run game. And that one missing low. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Lewis at the plate now. That's ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swings through that one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Judge brings it in, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Toro.
So 2 down now, and here is Abraham Toro. First offering misses the mark. The lefty, the 1-0. Late with the swing there. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And now 2-1. Well struck left field. Way back there. And out of here. Abraham Toro blasts one out. And we are starting over. It's 2-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelman.
The left fielder, number 10, Jared.
Liner caught at second. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. 2-2 game. Back now in the Bronx. And now the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
For the Yankees.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
And the right hander back to work. The pitch is outside, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Drew Steckenrider appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a huge at bat right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now the DH, Matt Carpenter. Making a move at first. On to run for the Yankees, Marwin Gonzalez.
Number 14, Marwin Gonzalez.
And that one is lifted in the air. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
So digging in, Josh Donaldson.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Relay throw. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Number 31.
It's Aaron Hicks now.
Aaron.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It'll be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
The pitch. And it's even up.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And he deals. And the count 1-2. Two on, one out. And that one wrapped foul. And a 1-2. In the air, center field. Lewis settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the Yankees walk it off and win it 3-2.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through,
extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs